Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. Good morning, children. How are you? Are all of you fine and happy in your houses, right? So be safe in your houses. Just don't come out from your house for unnecessary use. Always wear a mask while going out. Wash your hands properly and sanitize your hand in every 1 hour. Okay? So let's continue a lesson. So 8th chapter is our neighborhood. Our neighborhood. The area around home is called our neighborhood. The people that lives around us in the houses are known as neighborhood. So you must have passed many buildings on your way to school. Name some of them. So by passing while coming to school, you will pass with many buildings, many things on the road, on the way, right? So what you will watch while coming to school? Let's see. So we have many important places near our houses, right? So we have many important places: hospital, post office, railway station, fire station, police station, and many more, right? So we also have schools and market around us, right? So they also are a very important place. We also find temples, mosque, church, and gurudwaras. These are the places of worship. So while we are moving around, we can see the hospitals, railway stations, fire stations, police station in the big areas. So we also have schools and market in our localities. They are very important place. We also find temples and mosque, which is known as the places of worships. So next come here to the hospitals. When people fall ill, they get sick, they go to the hospital. So the doctor and the nurses are there in the hospital. They look after the sick people and help them to get well. So they give the medicines to the patient. The patient will take that medicine and apply it on it, and it will become good in situations. So they look after all the patients carefully to help to get the help well. So people who get hurt or those people who got accidents, who are very ill, are taken to the hospital in the ambulance. Will provide the ambulance services, right? So next come to the post office. The post office helps us keep in touch with our dear ones who lives away far. So in the early days, the people used to make writing cards to the person. They does not have phones to call and ask the ambulances. So they use the postal services to do that. Okay, so they can write the letter to them, which helps the postman officers. So can send the letters to the parcels. It helps us to give all the parcels and the letters through the dear ones, right? So next come the post office. The postman and the postwoman who works in the post office brings a letter home. So those who working here, if you post something by someone else, they'll get us in a locality place. Okay. So let's go with next page. Police station. Police station is very important place. Yes, it's very important place to protect people from robbers. Policemen protect the people from the robbers. They help us to find the lost thing, right? So they help us children who lost. They find them to bring them home safely. So if the children are lost, they find and give them safely. They protect the people from the robbers and all. Okay, who the children who are lost, they'll find them. Next come the fire station. A fire station is another important place, right? So fireman rushes to the place where the fire breaks out and put out and cut the fire, right? Next, fireman saves the people who caught in the fire. They save the life of the people that are stuck in the fire. It comes in a special vehicle called fire engine. So the fireman comes with a special engine called fire engine, right? So let's come with fire station. It is usually a place in the fire station. It is usually parked in fire station. It carries water and other tools needed to put out the fire, right? So by this, almost half of the chapter we have explained. So let's continue in the next class. I hope you understand all the points. Allah.